Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. In the last 14 days, the Republic Media Network has collectively faced almost 100 hours of interrogation over a bogus TRP case, Palghar. It just keeps going on and on. But what is shocking is that the Mumbai police, under the instructions of Parambir, threatened the Republic TV executive editor Niranjan with imprisonment for refusing to reveal the source of the Hansa report which exposed Parambir. The Hansa report that is the basis of the FIR naming another channel, the exact copy of the Hansa report is in the FIR. So unless the FIR is fake, the Hansa report cannot be. Tonight, a desperate Parambir is trying every trick in the book, including roping in the economic offences wing to fix Republican fake cases, which itself is an acknowledgement that the TRP case has fallen flat. To him I say, to the liar, bring it on.
On Wednesday, when Republic TV's executive editor Niranjan Narayanaswamy was interrogated for close to 9 hours at the crime branch in Mumbai, there were attempts made to extract information about the source of the Hansa report. Niranjan did not reveal his source. He was warned of imprisonment.
But the entire focus was on the document itself, whether we checked the document, etc. But this is a complaint copy. Now, every time I said I don't want to reveal my source, I was warned, I was shown this section 179 about how if I don't cooperate and reveal details of what they wanted about how I procured the document, or here the newsroom procured the document, I was warned about 179 of the Indian Penal Code.
When the executive editor of India's #1 channel, who's complying with every summon and cooperating with investigators, is told he could face arrest, you can imagine how vindictive the machinery is. The persecution has been so unrelenting that our chief financial officer, S. Sundaram, who entered the crime branch at around 11 in the morning, faced investigators for close to 10 hours.
9 से 10 घंटे लगातार बैठा कर रखना लग रहा है कि मुंबई पुलिस का एक पैटर्न बन चुका है। देखिए, रिपब्लिक को सिर्फ परेशान करने की राजनीति है।
They're willing to stop at nothing, not even before wanting to drive Arnab to the edge.
अपने हाथ से अपने आप को पागल छोड़ो। कभी तो मेरे को डर लग रहा है सुसाइड ना कर ले। क्या होता है जो लीडर में जा रहा है ना वो क्योंकि अंदर बैठा है, वो सेल्फ इम्पोज है, उसको लग रहा है दुनिया ऐसी चल रही है और सडन कभी मालूम पड़ेगा कि कुछ नहीं, इसमें फेक इसमें बैठा हूँ, फिर आदमी कुछ भी करता है ना।
They're not even willing to keep their strategy under wraps. It's an open political secret now.
कौन-कौन इन्वॉल्व है?
ऑलरेडी वो टीम है ना एक, तो जी ने ऑलरेडी ये कर दिया है कि आप इसके पीछे रहेंगे, आपको दूसरा कोई काम नहीं करना।
There's nothing this team hasn't faced in the pursuit of the truth. Illegal detentions.
अलोकतांत्रिक तरीके से मुझे अरेस्ट करने की कोशिश करी गई, मेरे साथ फिजिकल असॉल्ट करने की कोशिश की गई, मेरे पास समन के नाम पे इन्होंने मुझे कस्टोडियल इंटेरोगेशन करने की कोशिश करी।
Reporters arrested for chasing an investigative lead.
फाइनली कोर्ट की तरफ से न्याय मिला और कोर्ट की तरफ से साफ इन्वेस्टिगेशन चल रही है। इन्वेस्टिगेशन हो भी चुकी, कई कोशिश करी गई कि किस तरीके से हमारी आवाज़ को दबाया जाए, लीड बताई जाए।
And a 10-minute notice from the assembly. The witch hunt has been unabated.
You have given me a notice received duly by my office at 2:50 p.m. and you have said appear before the assembly at 4 p.m. They've given what has never happened in the history of India.
The vendetta unmasked and the truth is out. Republic has just one message tonight. Bring it on. Let's debate.
Sardar R.P. Singh, Shefali Vaidya, Ratan Sharda, Rami Desai, Saurabh Shukla, Pradeep Bhandari, Pankaj Sharma, Chetan Singh, Professor D.K. Giri and Anirban Banerjee. So we have a balanced panel. Let's start with the fundamentals. Niranjan was told you have to reveal the source. Let's start with that specific issue, Ratan Sharda, and I want you to start the debate with Pankaj Sharma, who's been former media advisor to Kamal Nath. I had a nice time. He picked up my call. He freaked out just a couple of days back. So, you know, it was nice.
Arnab, I do not believe that panel is balanced. If it is balanced, if the panel is balanced, I'm very sorry. because the issue at hand is freedom of press. Issue at hand is how do you treat a media which doesn't follow your line. And in that, if there are people who think that just because you are being harassed and just because you are on the other side of this particular state government, they will still go on opposing you, then there is something wrong with our panel. There can be no balanced panel. There has to be a panel having in fear of, against the government rather, that is trying to play very foolish games. I'm not surprised at what is happening these days with your people who are very strong, but I'm surprised that this government believes that it can get away with all this. It believes that it is God. It believes that it can control media. It can control individuals and harass them and harass them. This is 1960s kind of politics. This is not new politics. So what is the ground for this kind of behavior as if they don't know what is happening, and this utter disregard and feudal approach of 60s of jamidars and landlords? I think this is something which I am really surprised with.
What is happening?
Have your say, Anirban.
That the BJP or the Sangh Parivar at large, they just simply cannot digest the fact that the Maharashtra government, the power of Maharashtra government is not going to come back to them, no matter how hard they try. Therefore, whatever the incident, whatever the issue, whatever the case...
Now, this is the lowest possible game.
Ratan Sharda. Oh, the audio video.
This is the vile way of debating. These people play politics of lowest kind. I mean, persecution of media. Persecution of media because it's following criminal cases. Because BJP fight, what kind of hollow mind they have? These are the people in Bengal who went berserk when forces were on the road. These people went berserk when they tried to arrest a journalist who broke the stories of corruption. So these people have no moral authority. They cannot come on TV studios and make these kind of grandiose statements.
Okay, can I point out a specific instance, please, if I may? I wish to argue from a point of view of a specific instance. And Anirban, just wait a minute, Ratan Sharda, I want to bring in Rami Desai. The specific instance here is Niranjan goes for questioning for the second time. Okay, I may feel there is no reason to question him. They may feel there is. They've summoned him, he's gone. When he goes, this is precisely what happens, DK Giri and Rami. The police officers sit in front of him. They say, listen, do you know what this is? He says, what? He says, this is section 174 of the Indian Penal Code. We can arrest you anytime using this section. And then another police officer picks up another section and says, do you know what this is? Niranjan says, what? They say this is section 179 of the Indian Penal Code. Refusing to answer a public servant authorized to question. Now, on a simple point, an executive editor of the #1 network goes voluntarily before you. You browbeat him. And for what? You tell him, I need to know your source. You have to tell me your source. Who gave you the Hansa report? When did you receive it? Did it come to you on post? Did you get it on WhatsApp? How did you get it? When did you? No, 1 minute. Tell us your source. When he says, listen, when he says, wait a minute. When he says, listen, I will reply to the extent that I can. If you start going to every journalist across the country and you ask him, what are you citing to protect your source? How did the Hansa report reach your office? Name the person who brought the Hansa report before you. This is the new norm to ensure that no whistleblower, no good Samaritan can go to the media and no reporter can have sources. The consequence of this, if this kind of thing happens in our country, is any journalist in India, that's why, Rami, I say today with absolute clarity that today is the moment of inflection for the Lutyens media. What is happening in Mumbai, remember this, you people in Lutyens. Today, any of your journalists who has a document to unearth a scam can be questioned, can be locked up for not revealing his source, and sections 174 and 179 will be used to threaten him with imprisonment. Now let the country decide. All the people are very happy, that you're going after Republic. Let us decide what kind of country we need to have. Rami and DK. Rami first.
Absolutely.
Rami
You're
first.
so right. First of all, the Lutyens lobby. First of all, the Lutyens lobby really needs to be called out on their hypocrisy at this point, because if sources are to be revealed, then let's go back to 2G, let's go back to Colgate, let everybody reveal their sources. Having said that, it has become very clear with states in this country run in an Orwellian manner, it's become very clear that facts jeopardize the writ of the state. Facts jeopardize the propaganda and the subversion of reality in these states. And it's only the freedom of press that can create a healthy democracy, which is what these people are scared of. And they have done this brazenly. They have subverted the Constitution as well as the freedom of expression continuously, whether it was number one, when the veteran was attacked for messaging some cartoon about the leader of the state. Number two was when they came after you, and it has happened repeatedly. This has become their strategy, this has become their tactic to suppress freedom of expression. And it's this sort of a trap that they lay. It's like a Chakravyu. And therefore I call this battle a battle between dharma and adharma, because this is an entire trap they lay. Let me remind you of what even happened in West Bengal. What happened to Nupur Sharma? Not only did they not spare her, they did not spare her family, her husband, her 70-year-old father. So these tactics are being repeated. And let me also remind our viewers
this
of
is
what Kapil
really
Sibal
expanding
said,
the
because
scope
this is what
of
they believe in.
the debate and the fight.
How? How?
I am
This is
sorry,
actually,
let me
tell you,
quote
you are
Kapil
both
Sibal to you.
expanding
Then
the
you can
scope of the
respond to
debate
me.
and the
Kapil
conflict.
No, the debate has got expanded.
Hold on.
I pray that the debate is no longer about the TRP scam. What is going on is a witch hunt.
Let us stick to the issue.
No, let Rami.
You see,
No, Rami, let him give a counter. Rami, let him give a counter.
As a researcher, as a researcher, I want to tell you now, let us narrow down our scope. Stick to the issue. Like, so Ratan Sarda said, you are against the government. You are not against the government.
No.
An issue. You are an independent journalist. Why does he club you?
Okay, no.
Hold on. Let me tell you, Ratan Sarda, your wrong formulation. Let me tell you, you do not club you do not do your politics with Arnab Goswami. Don't use him. Don't use him. Let him fight his battle.
I ask you, one minute. Nobody has been born who will use me. Listen to me. DK Giri, I caution you here. I caution you with a statement, nobody is born who will use me. But I will ask you one thing. I'm on facts, I'm on no rhetoric. I am on no rhetoric, so will you pause, please? I can't speak when you're speaking over me. I can't speak, sir, if you speak over me. My question is this. See, I want to bring RP Singh on it. Just wait a minute, we'll hear everyone. But RP, just wait, here's my point. RP will debate now, and we have got Pankaj with us, who right-hand man of Kamal Nath. Question is.
I was his advisor when he was the chief minister.
Sure. But a great Congress supporter and former media advisor to Kamal Nath. 1 minute. My question is, RP. The problem is Niranjan is being told we will arrest you because of the Hansa document. Niranjan is being threatened 174, 179, whatever. They can do. First of all, the Hansa document is an accurate document. Why? Because the Hansa document has been almost photocopied into the FIR. Therefore, unless the FIR is a fake document, the Hansa document is true. A. B. Hansa went to court to try and stop us from using the document. We won yesterday. They wanted an injunction, we won. So we are following due process of law. Third point, RP, now what is the problem with the Hansa document? It totally exposes Parambir. It makes him look like a fool. It shows that the press conference he did had no basis. I am asking you, what is my fault in putting the Hansa document? You are saying, give me your source. Is this document a threat to national security? Will this document help Pakistan? Is this document a tool that can be misappropriated by the CIA? Is this document, let me put it this way, an official secret that violates the Official Secrets Act 1923? It's a document which is that of a private body, which has been used by you in the FIR. So I don't know how, on what basis are they telling me, RP, we have to tell us the sources. What is the logic here?
Arnab, if it's a official document or document which they can arrest you, they should arrest you under Official Secret Act. I mean, not under any other section if they have to arrest you.
Yes.
But all this, Pankaj will know this, and Pankaj will vouch this. All this reminds me of 1987. Similar onslaught was being done. I should not name the publication. Was done on Ramnath Goenka ji. 248 cases, and those are fought tooth and nail. And I don't have any picture of any leader in my house. I still hold this plaque at my place, at my residence, in my library, which is there, and which starts with "Dam hai kitna daman mein tere." Dekh liya aur dekhenge. This was the editorial published by Indian Express that time, challenging the rulers, Rajiv Gandhi. And let me, I will take another minute because it relates to you. We have no illusion about these rulers. And I'm sure that having tried arrest, raid, surrender, prosecution, the physical stoppage of an edition, exploration, by now they have no illusion about us. We will preserve as long as we are at all our physical to do.
Yes.
We do so. Man, this is exactly what is happening to you now. Man, and that's because it's the same DNA. It's the same DNA. It's the same DNA.
Now, therefore, Pankaj, the point I wish to make, just to take the argument forward, is that look where it started and look where it's come, okay? This is no longer about the TRP issue. I'll tell you what it's about through the evidence I put out. It's about how do you fix Republic? How do you stop their advertising? How do you scare their investors? How do you check out why the channel is so successful? कुछ तो घपला होगा, कहीं तो फंसेगा, कहीं फंसाओ, अर्नब को suicide कराओ, Arnab must die, he should be dead, we don't agree with him. Then Maharashtra IPS, IAS, Intelligence Department, according to our sting operation, given a job to fix us, groups of officers told their only agenda is to fix Republic, and none of this is fiction. The worst part of all of this is that all of this is true. And we've duly investigated this, and now you say we will arrest a journalist if you don't tell us why the Hansa report came out. By this logic, I should have been arrested the day I put out details on the Commonwealth Games scam. I say, Shefali, and you can come into the debate with Pankaj, by this logic, I should have been arrested the day I broke the CWG scam. No, if this is what is going to happen in India, no, this becomes a bigger issue now. Pankaj is debating with Shefali.
I'm a Hindi journalist, a language which is spoken by poor, downtrodden and marginalized people of our country. Let me tell you one thing, I have never seen an era of this kind of journalism, which you call journalism. I never have seen this era where a news channel...
I agree with you. No, Pankaj, 1 minute. Can I respond to what you said? Can I respond to what you said? Very important that you hear me. Very important that you hear me. Very important that you hear me. You see, in your time, did you ever ask Kamal Nath about his role in 1984? Did you ever ask Kamal Nath, whose media advisor you were? Did you have the courage to ask him? I'm sure he was paying your salary. But even so, did you ask him, sir, are the allegations about 1984 true? Were you involved in the killing of Sikhs? Did you ask Kalmadi, sir, why did you cheat the country? Did you ask Ashok Chavan, sir, what happened in the other scam? Obviously, you've not seen this kind of journalism. आपकी पत्रकारिता तो बिकी हुई पत्रकारिता है. You have only seen the era of sold-out journalism. You have only seen the era of sold-out journalism. Shefali, respond to you. Shefali, he says, मैंने ऐसे पत्रकारिता नहीं देखी. Obviously, you have not seen. You have not seen straightforward, aggressive journalism. Shefali is on the debate. You must fight for Republic. Fight for Republic.
कि पहली बार पत्रकारिता में कोई ऐसा आयाम आया है कि एक पत्रकार खुद का चैनल चला रहा है और वो तय करता है कि क्या सुनेगा देश. ऐसी पत्रकारिता भारत में पहले कभी नहीं थी, क्योंकि हमेशा it's always the capitalists who have been controlling media channels and they have been deciding what is to be discussed and what is not to be discussed. Secondly, Arnab, I congratulate you. From what I hear, your journalist, your executive editor stood up to the gross misuse of power that he has been subjected to. And you are following in esteemed footsteps, because Bipin Chandra Pal, when he was running Vande Mataram, this was during the British rule, he was being pressurized to reveal that an anonymous article in Vande Mataram was written by Sri Aurobindo or not, because Sri Aurobindo was being tried for sedition then. But Bipin Chandra Pal refused to reveal his sources. He was jailed for 6 months. They had to let go of Sri Aurobindo because there was no proof, because Bipin Chandra Pal refused to reveal his sources. That is the tradition that you are following. And I'm really proud of it that you are following in such esteemed footsteps.
Bipin Chandra Pal, in today's context, what is going on today is before the eyes of the whole nation.
Yeah, everybody
nation wants to know, Mr. Goswami, are you a propagandist or a journalist?
Well, I am a propagandist for the truth, and I will tell you, nation also wants to know from you. No, nation wants to know from you. When you worked for Kamal Nath, did you ever ask him about his alleged involvement in the 1984 riots when Sikhs were killed? Did you ask him that? Did you ask him once?
The nation, Arnab, can I just make a point for 30 seconds? The nation also wants to know, why is an elected government putting all his might into trying to do a witch hunt of a channel and a journalist? Why is an elected government misusing their constitutional authority to investigate a scam? Why is the police commissioner doing a press conference about
Mumbai police commissioner has been getting ridiculed? There is a vilification campaign also there going on against them.
The facts here are, we will speak.
On the top of it, they have all the right. Investigating agencies
rights with responsibilities, rights not to be, not for the process to be mutilated in this manner. Chetan, let me tell you, I caution you. I believe, 1 minute, Saurabh just coming here. I believe that the courts are watching this. Allow me to complete my point, please. Chetan, I've just begun making my statement. Chetan, when you spoke, I listened to you. I believe the courts, right-thinking people in the country, are watching this very closely, what has happened. I will keep putting things out. Now, they told our editor that, how do you decide your editorial process? Who sits in your editorial meetings? Right? They said, how are your programs decided? Now, I want to ask you, let us go back to 1975 then, Saurabh. Let us have script supervisors.
Yes. Okay.
Before I put out every story, let there be 1975 type Indira Gandhi deputed press advisor. Let there be a Parambir appointed press advisor in my office to censor and pre-check my content that goes on the channel. Right? And Parambir has dared to ask these questions, and they have dared to. They have pointed fingers, and they've told my editor, they've cited 19th century rules, and they've said we'll use all these rules to fix you. I am proud of my editor that he's come out and told, and he has refused to cow down to these people. If the more you misuse the law, the more people will stand up against you. Now it's all in the public domain. Saurabh.
Therefore, there shouldn't be any kind of a narrative in the head, like what Shefali ji is saying.
We should be proud of what Niranjan has done, not revealing his sources. This is what the basic tenet of journalism is all about. Making sure that you keep your sources intact in the quest of truth. Just allow me to speak, Pankaj. Just allow me to speak. Sorry, just allow me to speak for a minute. You know, the idea is the whole vendetta politics is aimed at silencing you because you are speaking the language of truth. That's the whole strategy, to silence you, to put you under pressure. But this is circa 2020, where people of India are standing with you because internet is about freedom.
But Saurabh, what is the responsibility? Let me broad base the debate. Let me broad base it. Let me get DK and Ratan Sharda back. Let me broad base the debate, and let me also ask, what are the responsibilities of public servants?
Tomorrow it can happen to any other journalist in India.
No. Let me ask, what is the responsibility of public servants? And I have no.
There's a constitution in this
I have.
and you have to abide this.
Thank you.
Abide this rule of the law.
Thank you, gentlemen. I want to say this. They have said that we have lots of rights and we can arrest you and imprison you, and they've been saying all this. And now, I can also ask a follow-up question. What about the responsibility of public officials? Now, therefore, I made a statement, Ratan Sharda, on my Hindi program, that right-thinking police officers must not participate in a campaign of falsehood, because eventually the CBI will come, others will come, there'll be investigations, and tomorrow, if Parambir has a personal grudge and Parambir wants to misuse the law, I hope the right-thinking Mumbai police officers do not follow the script that he's given, because it's of lies. And eventually, if they want to read out the law to me, DK, will they read up on section 166 of the Indian Penal Code that lists out how a public servant disobeying the law with the intent to injure a person can go to jail for a year? And we have a cabinet minister saying Arnab must die, he will commit suicide. Now they asked me, what was your valuation? Why, which other words, one minute, but DK, listen, DK, let me complete this, DK, this is the important part. What was the valuation? Why is Republic a commercially successful venture? Why is the valuation good? Well, the valuation is good because it's the #1 news network in India in TV and digital. It's the biggest network, run professionally by top-level managers and the best editorial team. Obviously, it will be good. These are the same people who did not want to investigate Peter Mukherjee and INX. They like scams. What about section 167 of the Indian Penal Code, which says that public servants framing an incorrect document with the intent to cause injury can go to jail for 3 years? Section 217 of the Indian Penal Code, DK, now tell me, public servant disobeying the process and direction of law with an intent to save a person from punishment can be in jail for 2 years? So did you save a particular channel? Criminal breach of trust by a public servant under section 409 of the Indian Penal Code. Do I have no rights? Must I be subject to this persecution? Do I have no right to question back?
Sure.
And what if I do armed with the facts?
No, you should not be. But let me tell you.
And you say I'm alone?
Public servant.
Well, the good fight is often fought alone. And we are not alone, DK. We are not alone. The entire Lakshyan's media is against me, but the whole people of India are with me. They look at the hashtag tonight, Fight for Republic. We are not alone.
Rights does not mean they will misuse the law.
No, you are not. But you have friends, you are enemies. But you should
I'm not talking about friends and enemies. I'm talking of due process of law.
Political game.
Due process of law.
A citizen, a media has
Yes,
much
of
bigger
course, I
rights.
heard that. But you see, when Ratan Sharda says, you are against a government, that really worries me. Why are you against the government? You are not. You are for an issue. You are pursuing an issue.
If I'm pursuing an issue, okay.
Makes a mistake.
Okay, so
you are
last more than the government. They have to last longer than the government and not play politics. Aren't the steel frame of IAS and IPS officer supposed to work for the people and not fall into the political traps?
Pursuing an issue.
If I'm pursuing an issue, okay, let me throw it away. Let me throw it back to you. DK, I want Pradeep Bhandari on the other side. My friend Pradeep, reporting from Bihar tonight. By the way, Pradeep, shocking today.
Ratan Sharda is mixing
A minute. The ACP says today, our lawyers goes before the ACP and says matter is before the High Court. No, bring Pradeep Bhandari. It's become an ego issue, Pradeep. It's become an issue. You have to bring Pradeep Bhandari. It's an ego issue. Lawyer says we are following due process of law. You know what the ACP says? He says, do what you want. I've already decided I will reject it. He says, without applying his mind in the presence of a lawyer, he says, do what you want. I've already decided I'll reject the case. Is this the way the process is to function? Is this the way public officials are to conduct themselves?
Arnab.
I mean, and And this is now national, Pradeep. This is now national. It's not a Mumbai or Maharashtra issue anymore. Yes, Pradeep.
Absolutely, Arnab. In fact, I would like to say this reminds me just not of the emergency era, but for the first time in India, this is a super emergency era. And why do I say that? Look at this, Arnab, that the government here is planning, and in fact, we put out an evidence that they want that journalists like you should commit suicide.
Yeah.
Have we ever seen in the post-independent India that on camera you've seen politicians...
the editor-in-chief of the #1 network in the country should kill himself.
Should commit suicide. I have never seen that. They want to mentally
Even
harass
Pankaj has not
they
seen
want to
that.
put me into custody just because we are with the network and all of us are questioning the government and exposing the lobby. This is just not witch hunt, Arnab. This is political terrorism. This is lobbyist terrorism. It is lobbyists coming together, conspiring against the only independent media network in this country. Please tell me, whenever, across in the past decade, past 30 years, any government...
Okay, Pradeep is saying something to you. Pradeep, Pankaj is saying something to you. Hear the other side. What's your argument, Pankaj? Yes, Pankaj, what are you saying to Pradeep?
Mr. Goswami, I am your well-wisher. I want to advise you, although I am not your advisor, but I want to advise you that watch your program seriously, sitting alone in your home, and you will realize that I am saying because of several reasons, and please don't take it otherwise.
No, bolo.
You will realize by watching your programs yourself that you need the help of 3 M's, and if not 3, at least 2. You want to know which these M's are?
You see, I think that you're making a non-serious statement on a serious program, so I don't have time to waste on trivialities, so I'll move to someone else. The problem is that you are making unthought statements on a very serious debate, and this is the precise problem with people like you. You're invited on a national channel, you're not debating seriously. I, on the contrary, I heard whatever you had to say. Now, you've indulged in enough self-indulgence. I now want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question. I want to ask you a question, and Rami Desai will debate with you. You see, let's get to the root cause here. The root cause is that their ego is bruised, their cover is gone, there is public admission of the fact that this is a motivated false investigation. Top politicians have said, we want the Republic network to collapse. We want Arnab to die. We want to fix him. We have set up a team to fix him. And all these matters, let me tell you, Rami, are not trivial matters. I absolutely intend to bring all this relevant proof before the appropriate courts and prove my point before them that this is the worst instance of malice against any media organizations. I'm completely convinced when the evidence is put before the courts, this argument of malice will be heard and the Mumbai police will be put in their place. But I am not here to fight uneven battles. My question is, you have said that my TRP case has flopped, but I will not leave this man. My TRP case has flopped, but I will find something. Okay? Now this encounter cop approach, suppose now they say, Rami, this Republic logo is red and white, there is a big conspiracy against it, arrest order. There must be a conspiracy. They will say Prime Minister Narendra Modi gave an interview to Republic, first interview to Republic before the elections, there must be a big conspiracy against it. Because of that, the valuation of the channel went up, the ratings went up, they will say arrest Narendra Modi. They've gone mad. There are 250 million viewers of this network, Pankaj. It's not a small network, understand. Sometimes this network's viewership on a weekly basis, listen to me, I'll give you the good news. There are 300 million people watching this channel every week. You know how big that is? 330 crore people watch this channel every week. ये बड़ा चैनल है. भारत में हर 5 लोगों में से एक व्यक्ति हर हफ्ते इस चैनल को देखता है, नेटवर्क को देखता है. और मैं डिजिटल की फुटप्रिंट बता भी नहीं रहा आपको बताऊंगा, आप उसमें भी बौखला जाएंगे. उसमें अलग से 10 करोड़ लोग देखते हैं. आप समझ रहे हैं? वी रीच हम 40 करोड़ लोगों को हर हफ्ते न्यूज़ देते हैं. ये बहुत बड़ा नेटवर्क है. अब आप कहेंगे कि इतना बड़ा कैसे बना, ये भी साजिश है, इसको अरेस्ट करो. नहीं, यह साजिश है, इसको अरेस्ट करो. नहीं, इसमें साजिश होगी, इसमें प्लानिंग होगी, इसमें बड़ी साजिश होगी, इसमें टीआरपी फ्रॉड है, इसमें टीआरपी फ्रॉड है, इसमें टीआरपी फ्रॉड है, अरेस्ट करो. योर क्वेश्चंस हैव गॉन कंप्लीटली क्रेजी. Rami, by this logic, what's it? Rami, by this logic, Parambir will say there must be a conspiracy. His ratings have gone up. He's wearing a Indian style jacket today. He's not wearing a suit. He has a black handkerchief on this side. It's a big conspiracy. Find out the editorial structure that allowed him to wear this dress. Find out what planning is there. There must be a conspiracy. This is why he's earning revenue. Therefore, it is the economic offences wing scam that Arnab is wearing this jacket. You people are making yourself look stupid, Pankaj.
Absolutely.
Stupid. Stupid is the word. I'm sorry to be straight.
Absolutely.
You are all looking stupid.
Use any word. You are free to use any word because it is.
It's an understatement. You are looking stupid. S-T-U-P-I-D.
You're quite right.
This is nothing. It is only an issue of a presumed victimhood.
Where is the TRP, yaar?
Nothing else.
Where is the TRP, yaar? Are you? And by the way, I'll tell you people why you are stupid. I'll tell you why. You say this scam is in Bombay. You say the scam is in Mumbai. Baba, did you check your facts? Is there a single, I want a signed document from BARC where BARC says that Republic has carried out a scam in Bombay or anywhere. Till today, you have not shown me one document. Show me the document, Pankaj. Have you got a document like that? Have any of you got a document?
Absolutely.
Have any of you got a document like that? Has Parambir got a document like that saying that Republic has indulged in malpractice? Tell me. So the basic problem is, why are people watching Republic? That's the scam. Rami, the issue for them is, Ratan Sharda, why is Republic popular?
Yes,
that is for them the biggest scam.
Absolutely.
And also I'll tell you, these people who talk about journalism, a person from Madhya Pradesh.
Yeah, Pankaj is his name.
Just one point, the number of journalists who have benefited from free land, free homes, free flats in Madhya Pradesh for journalists is legendary. Not only every state you go, Congress has put journalists on their side by providing them housing, land, and this is well known across. So for them to talk about older journalism, it doesn't fair.
Don't tell me all this.
No, I am telling you.
रिकॉर्ड आपको मैं नहीं कह रहा हूं, आपको मैं बिल्कुल नहीं कह रहा हूं, मैं कह रहा हूं कांग्रेस का रिकॉर्ड है कि अब जितने भी हैं जर्नलिस्ट को कैसे जमीनें मिलती हैं, फ्लैट मिलते हैं, पता है लोगों को। आपको मैंने बिल्कुल नहीं कहा, आप बिल्कुल ईमानदार है, मैं बता रहा हूं कि सारी कहानियां लोगों को पता है। तो ओल्ड जर्नलिस्ट, दिल्ली में बड़े बड़े बंगले बने हुए हैं जर्नलिस्टों के जिनके टीआरपी नहीं है, करोड़ों के बंगले बने हुए, बंगले ऐसे नहीं बनते, आपको पता है ये बात, आपने नहीं बनाया, लेकिन हो रहा है। मैं ये कह रहा हूं कि इस प्रकार पुराने जज्म की बात मत करिए, इतना मैं कह रहा हूं।
No, I don't even.
मध्य प्रदेश में सरकार किसकी
No,
थी?
DK, it's a serious debate. DK.
70 साल का रिकॉर्ड बता रहा हूँ, जो भी होगी मध्य प्रदेश में जिसकी भी होगी, पहले
आप ही का सरकार थी, आप ही का सरकार थी,
सब जगह रिकॉर्ड,
आप ही का सरकार थी।
No, if your target, I don't think. No. I think I give you an opportunity, DK. One minute. Chetan, I give you an opportunity. You tell Shefali one thing, that yes, our target was Republic. We mucked up. We were so excited that we lost Chetan. Okay, so I bring in DK back on this. DK, just tell us, your target was Republic. We gave it a good shot. Parambir got excited. He put up a fake case. He didn't have facts. Now he's gone mad. He's asking you what kind of tea is served in the Republic TV canteen, what kind of jacket Arnab wears. He has actually asked, you know, the encounter cop, there's an encounter cop, you know what he asked? One of our heads of distribution, you know what the question was? You know what they called? You want to know what the question was? And I'm going on air with this. They said, did Arnab call you? Does Arnab call you? Does he talk to you? Are? Whether I talk to someone or not is now a matter of national investigation. Suppose I call Shefali tomorrow. It will be, maybe Shefali will get arrested. They'll be said there's a conspiracy. He spoke to her, then she came on the channel, the ratings were high, it's a gigantic conspiracy. Please get the economic offences wing to investigate Shefali also. You know how stupid you are all looking. Do you realize, DK, samajh rahe ki nahi? You are all looking stupid because of this Parambir's antics. Yeah. But you'll still encourage him, right?
No, come on, don't club me with Parambir or anyone. I am sitting on your channel I am not going to reveal my source, but I want to remind your friends, the BJP panelists, they are contradicting, speaking against themselves.
RP.
They don't even know what are they saying. You know, Ratan Sarda talked about Madhya Pradesh.
RP.
Madhya Pradesh is ruled by BJP for last 20
Mr.
years.
Giri,
What is he saying?
Mr. Giri,
What is he accusing of?
Mr. Giri.
Yes.
I was talking
Yes,
about
Mr.
the
Singh.
DNA.
Yes, Mr. Singh.
Please, Mr.
Yes,
Giri,
Mr.
please.
Singh.
I was talking about the DNA, the genetic of the
Mr.
Congress
Giri.
party and party which has been supported by the Congress. Whether
I was
emergency,
quoting
whether
Ratan
Rajiv
Sarda.
Gandhi.
You are not Ratan Sarda. I was quoting Ratan Sarda.
Mr. Giri, thank you so much, sir. Hear me out
Yes,
now.
you can.
Whether
You
it
can.
was Indira Gandhi,
But
Rajiv
you are
Gandhi,
hitting
or
the
now
wrong
Sonia
target.
Sena, they have the same DNA, same genetic. They come from the same genes.
I did not
and,
say
and
that.
the gene is that
Yes. Shivraj Chauhan is same DNA.
they can't hear the voice
Ratan
of
Sarda was
dissent.
talking about Shivraj Chauhan.
They can't afford to hear the voice of dissent. That's the problem. You should understand this. And Mr. Giri, when you support
talk
all
to
such
them.
people,
I am talking
you
to Ratan
don't
Sarda.
say independent.
Yeah.
And there's a friend here, who Mr.
I
Pankaj
support
Sharma,
the
he was the
country.
AICC
Ratan Sarda,
secretary.
you are a party.
He's a hardcore congressman. Under the
You are a party
grab
trooper.
of
I am
journalists,
not.
he's a hardcore
I am not
congressman.
a party
I don't
trooper
know
like
what your
you.
lineage is.
I
don't know what
speak
your
for the
lineage
country.
is. What party
I
do you
speak
belong
for the
to?
country.
You are here as
RP
independent,
Singh, you are a
independent
party
analyst.
trooper, not
Stay as
me.
an independent analyst.
You are a card holder of a party. I do not. I am an independent nationalist of this country.
Thank you.
I
Okay.
speak
Thank
for
you.
the country.
Thank you.
My head is high.
Okay.
You are a party trooper.
I want to then tell you that if the I want to then tell you, let people pick it up suo moto. Let there be petitions on the matter. Let there be a national debate. I have also had enough. I'm saying I have had enough. Let there be a national debate, and let it be debated in parliament, in courts, and everywhere. Let it be debated that we can go after an organization in every which way. First, we will have a press conference. We will prejudge the case. Then we will go to the channel which is under investigation and abuse the channel that is not under investigation. Then we will come back to the High Court 12 days later and say the case is an early stage. We will defy the Supreme Court and the High Court who are saying what the hell is going on? Why is this man giving press conferences? We will leak stories in rival media who are jealous of Republic. We will call owners and editors and consulting editors of other channels, prefix the case, fix it in every which way. We will then say that the owner and editor-in-chief of the channel must die. He must commit suicide. He should be killed. We will fix him. हम साजिश करेंगे, we will trap him, उसको फंसाएंगे. And while all of this goes on, if India is getting entertainment out of this, let me tell you, as a journalist I say today, I have respected the institutions of this state. I seek no acknowledgement for that. But I request the institutions of this country not to be mute spectators to what is going on, and not to wind themselves up in technicality, but to understand the core of it, and to understand that their silence at this very urgent time in our country might prove expensive. And let us not have those people running the institutions today. You will see nightmares in the future if you don't curb this. In America, the police paid damages to a journalist for forcing him to reveal a source. I'm sure our courts will look at this, because in Canada, the Supreme Court protected journalists. When this kind of thing happened in Canada, the Supreme Court stepped in suo moto, saying this much and no more. You can have ideological issues. You can not like a channel because it questioned you in SSR. You cannot do this. In other countries, all the top courts have protected the media. And I think we are at that moment today. Yes, we are fighting.
It's a matter of serious concern.
It's a matter, I am telling you, in the European Union, and I'm saying this because I've investigated these matters, and you need to know this, that understanding media rights has been my parallel subject. And one more thing, please, Chetan. When I was a visiting fellow at the University of Cambridge, though my subject matter of investigation and study for my academic thesis was someone else, I have detailed understanding of media laws across the world. In European Union, 1989, European Union of Human Rights upheld journalist Bill Goodwin's right not to reveal his source. Now that was 31 years back. 31 years later, Rami, my executive editor is being abused and threatened in a, I'm sorry to say, like, these people are behaving like goons in their interrogation chambers. They cannot do this. I am asking you, I wish I could don black robes and tell everyone today, don't watch this. This is not fun. I will write through this. But if you are silent tomorrow, history will remember 2020 as the year in which you capitulated to a rogue police commissioner. No. Rami, this has gone too far.
Absolutely. Absolutely, Arnab. This has gone too far, and as a civilian, as a citizen of this country, it fears me. It runs shivers down my spine that a man like Parambir Singh could be flouting laws like this, that he could be coming after a powerful organization like the Republic. He could be coming after you all and your brave journalists the way he has, without absolutely any necessity of showing any
unemployment. What is about?
I am sorry, Arnab, I'm sorry, I don't know what this gentleman is talking about, where he's reached economy, but I'd like to say if they can come after you, they can come after anybody, they can come after any civilian.
No, I am saying, Pankaj, can I tell you? Pankaj, can I reason with you? Pankaj, listen. Pankaj, can I ask you one thing? Pankaj, listen to me now. Now I don't talk to you as a Congress supporter. I talk to you as a journalist. Listen to me, Pankaj. Pankaj, listen to me. You debate this matter, and I have Shefali on the other side and Ratan Sharda. We are all reasonable people. Eventually, we may all disagree on things, but on one thing we are all together, which is we don't want to compromise institutional structures in this country. After all, Pankaj, the future generation must live in a country with stronger institutions. It is a global guarantee for success. We are not China. Absolutely. We can't be bullied. See, Pankaj,
I am happy that you are realizing this.
Pankaj, listen to me one thing. I'll tell you now. Now, when you say this, you are crossing the line. You are crossing the line. We are 1 minute. Now you are crossing the line. I'll tell you why. You must realize that the person you are speaking to, you may not like me, you may not respect me, but please understand my professional body of work. Please look at the fact that we were at the forefront of all the scams which led to the Anna agitation. You may disagree with it, but you must also understand when the 2G matter went to court, I may not like the manner in which the 2G matter concluded in court, but I respected the process. I know when to step back and I know when to step in. I don't need lectures in that. In the Commonwealth Games scam too, the moment the matter goes under scrutiny of a judicial process, we step back. So I know that. I respect the institutions. Question is today, Shefali, if a government thinks that we don't like this guy, Hathras, Palghar, ज़्यादा कर दिया, सुशांत सिंह राजपूत, इतना नहीं करना चाहिए, उद्धव सरकार को सवाल नहीं पूछना चाहिए, ऐसे नहीं पूछना चाहिए, वैसे नहीं पूछना चाहिए, या फिर you are scared that अगर इसको अभी चेक नहीं करेंगे तो कल कोई बड़ा इकोनॉमिक स्कैम अगर कर दे तो इसको अभी इसके clip his wings, attack him. So there is a possibility people may feel today SSR, tomorrow it may be some economic scam.
True. It is an attempt to clip the wings for sure. But the point is, this is a greater issue here. The issue is about institutions being misused to punish one media outfit or one journalist. And the thing is, it's going to set a precedent, okay? As you very rightly pointed out, all the other media houses also need to be aware that the same things that this government is doing to you, tomorrow some other government can do it to them. In that case, where are they going to have the moral rectitude or the moral superiority to talk about it? Some gentleman was trying to say that just because you vilified the police, at least that's what I got, I couldn't hear properly, but does it mean that he's accepting that this is vendetta? Does it mean that he's saying that the police commissioner of Mumbai Police is operating only out of personal vendetta? Yeah. That's a very sad day. He's not supposed to do that. He's a police commissioner of Mumbai Police.
And I wanted to say two things today. I have given an open invitation for Parambir to come on a live 2-hour discussion with me on various subjects. He should accept it. He knows our number, he should accept the offer. Secondly, since he's so keen to find out about Republic, I offer him officially an internship under Niranjan. whenever he steps down as commissioner, even before that, part-time work. Parambir, you can come as an intern under Niranjan. Niranjan is a fantastic, fantastic journalist. And I will tell him to take you under his wing, or you can go under the mentorship of Ridham Anand Bhardwaj, who's executive editor Legal Affairs, since you don't know anything about the law. Or if you want greater wisdom, come under Abhishek Kapoor. Fantastic guy, senior executive editor, give you perspective into history. 3 things important. Parambir, 176 applies only when you're legally bound to disclose the thing. I'm not legally bound to disclose my source. Thank you very much for seeing, for watching tonight. See you tomorrow at 9 p.m. Good night and goodbye.